Good evening, and welcome to World News, your trusted source for staying up to date on important global events. Tonight, we bring you the latest news from around the world, including breaking stories, political developments, the latest environmental issues, and more. Stay tuned for in-depth coverage and analysis of the top stories of the day. Now let's hear a few words from our sponsors.
Pandemic prevention is humanity's mission to ensure all sickness is eradicated from the planet. So please make sure your employer injects you with the most recent vaccines next time they vaccinate you at work. Stay safe.
We have breaking news from the second annual convention of the Global Organization for Orgasmic Equity, also known as GUI, was held in Portland, Oregon. Let's hear from one of our reporters who is live at the scene.
A highly charged emotional exchange took place here at the convention when social justice activists advocating for transgender rights accused the Global Organization for Orgasmic Equity of marginalizing transgender people when they suggested some of them make the decision to transform because they think they will experience better orgasms. We have the founder of the Global Organization for Orgasmic Equity, Kate Kotek, here with us right now. Kate, can you respond to accusations that your organization is an attention-seeking group that downplays the real struggles transgender people experience today, and that orgasmic equality is a made-up issue that no one cares about?
Saying orgasmic equity is a made-up issue demonstrates the lack of knowledge or consideration from society dominated by hypermasculinity and patriarchal influence. Orgasmic inequity is a real thing that billions of real people living everywhere on the planet experience, while transgenderism is something that affects very few people, regardless what political leaders say. I would argue transgenderism is something most people don't care about. Here at GUI, we understand the global crisis of orgasmic inequity affects more people worldwide than most other highly controversial topics our elected leaders in the mainstream media love talking about.
What are some of the main goals of your organization?
We advocate for orgasmic education in grades K through 12 to ensure all students understand what our future equitable society expects from them when they become sexually active.
What do you have to say in response to accusations from parents who say your organization works to sexualize children?
Parents need to ask if they are willing to allow orgasmic inequity to continue in the future now that governments have the tools and technology to solve this global crisis that leaves billions of people living as marginalized victims. Governments solve all other societal issues, so why not demand they solve orgasmic inequity? When they plan to monitor every person's vital signs and physical activities 24/7 in the near future.
That report came to us from the first annual conference for the Global Organization for Orgasmic Equity. Coming up next, first responders put on paid administrative leave for failure to handle a transgender woman's severed corpus spongiosum at the scene of a major accident.